Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Battlefield Narratives. Today we're diving deep into one of Israel's most secretive and powerful weapons, its cruise missile arsenal. These precision-guided weapons form the silent backbone of Israel's long-range strike capability, a hidden arsenal that has reshaped the balance of power in the Middle East and beyond. While the world often focuses on Israel's air defense systems like the Iron Dome and Arrow, few realize how advanced and strategic its offensive missile technology truly is. Behind the veil of secrecy lies a formidable force designed for one purpose: to ensure Israel's survival and dominance in modern warfare. For decades, Israel has maintained a policy of ambiguity when it comes to its offensive weaponry. It rarely acknowledges the existence or specifications of its long-range cruise missiles. But experts and satellite imagery have provided glimpses into this powerful inventory. At the core of this arsenal are systems like the Popeye Turbo, the Gabriel series, and several rumored land attack variants that give Israel the capability to strike far beyond its borders with deadly accuracy. The origins of Israel's cruise missile technology trace back to the Cold War era, when the nation realized that to maintain a credible deterrent, it couldn't rely solely on imported systems. Surrounded by hostile neighbors and facing threats on multiple fronts, Israel invested heavily in indigenous missile development. By the 1980s, it had already established itself as one of the world's most innovative military powers, blending Western technology with its own engineering genius. The Popeye missile family represents one of Israel's most iconic and versatile designs. Originally developed as an air-to-surface missile, the Popeye could be launched from aircraft like the F-15 and F-16, striking hardened targets with pinpoint precision. Over time, Israeli engineers evolved the system into the Popeye Turbo, a longer-range, turbojet-powered variant believed to have nuclear delivery capability. Reports suggest that the Popeye Turbo can be launched from Israel's Dolphin-class submarines, giving the nation a crucial second strike option and the ability to respond to a nuclear attack even if its land-based infrastructure are destroyed. This sea-based deterrent places Israel among a very small group of nations with such capability. The Dolphin-class submarines, equipped with modified torpedo tubes, can reportedly fire the Popeye Turbo over distances exceeding 1,500 kilometers. In practical terms, that means Israel can hit strategic targets across the Middle East, North Africa, and potentially parts of Europe or Asia, all from the relative safety of international waters. This capability dramatically extends Israel's strategic reach and ensures that no adversary can consider a first strike without expecting a devastating response. Another critical component of Israel's cruise missile development is the Gabriel series, a family of anti-ship missiles that has evolved through multiple generations since the 1970s. The latest variants, such as the Gabriel V, feature active radar seekers, advanced countermeasure resistance, and sea-skimming capabilities. These missiles are not only defensive tools for naval warfare but also integral to Israel's strategy of maintaining control over key maritime routes. The Gabriel's design emphasizes precision, survivability, and flexibility, traits that reflect Israel's real-world combat experience. Beyond the confirmed systems, there are persistent rumors of Israel developing a new generation of long-range land attack cruise missiles, possibly derived from the Popeye platform. Some analysts believe Israel has modified these weapons to carry conventional or tactical nuclear warheads, creating an arsenal that can strike deep into enemy territory without detection. These missiles likely rely on advanced terrain-following guidance, GPS navigation, and radar-evading flight paths to ensure they reach their targets with surgical precision. Israel's cruise missile program is not just about firepower, it's about deterrence through uncertainty. The country has never officially confirmed the full extent of its capabilities, and that ambiguity is deliberate. By keeping potential adversaries guessing, Israel amplifies the psychological impact of its deterrent. Enemies are forced to consider that any attack on Israeli soil could invite an immediate and unstoppable counterstrike. While the world's attention often turns to Israel's Iron Dome intercepting rockets in the sky, The real backbone of its long-term deterrence lies beneath the surface, literally. Submarines lurking quietly under the Mediterranean Sea armed with cruise missiles give Israel unmatched strategic depth. It allows the nation to operate from a position of both secrecy and strength, reinforcing the doctrine that any existential threat will be met with overwhelming force. The geopolitical implications of Israel's cruise missile capability extend far beyond its borders. For regional powers like Iran, Syria, and Lebanon, these weapons represent a constant, invisible threat. Even advanced air defenses are often helpless against low-flying, radar-evading missiles designed to slip past detection systems. This technological edge gives Israel not just a military advantage but also diplomatic leverage. It can project power without overt aggression simply by possessing the capability to strike anywhere, anytime. The integration of these cruise missiles into Israel's military network is seamless. From air bases to naval platforms, Israel has built a multi-layered strike capability that works in coordination with its intelligence apparatus. Real-time data from satellites, drones, and early warning systems feed into mission control centers, allowing for precise target selection and rapid execution. Whether the target is a hostile command center, an underground facility, or a mobile missile launcher, Israel's cruise missiles can strike with near-perfect accuracy. One of the most fascinating aspects of Israel's missile strategy is how it combines offensive and defensive doctrines into one cohesive system. While most nations separate these elements, Israel integrates them under the same command philosophy. The same sensors that guide the Iron Dome's interceptors also provide targeting data for offensive missiles. This unified network transforms Israel's entire defense architecture into a flexible, adaptive war machine capable of switching from defense to retaliation within minutes. Technology has always been Israel's greatest ally. Its engineers continuously upgrade missile guidance systems with artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms, making them smarter with every generation. These systems can now analyze enemy radar patterns, identify weak points, and adjust flight paths autonomously. With advancements like these, the next generation of Israeli cruise missiles may no longer require human intervention. Once launched, they'll decide their own optimal routes to the target. Another layer of complexity comes from Israel's export strategy. While some of its missile technologies are sold to trusted allies, the most advanced systems remain under tight control. This ensures that Israel maintains a qualitative edge in regional conflicts. Exported variants of the Gabriel and Delilah missiles have already seen success with several nations, further strengthening Israel's defense industry and global influence. In recent years, satellite images and intelligence leaks have hinted at underground facilities across Israel believed to house and maintain cruise missile stockpiles. These bunkers are reinforced, secured, and capable of rapid deployment in times of crisis. Combined with mobile launchers, they make Israel's missile forces incredibly difficult to neutralize. Even a surprise attack would struggle to take them out completely, ensuring a guaranteed retaliatory strike capability. The effectiveness of cruise missiles lies not only in their destructive power but in their versatility. They can carry different payloads, from conventional explosives to bunker-busting warheads, and potentially, nuclear payloads. This flexibility allows Israel to tailor its response according to the threat level, giving its military planners a range of strategic options in any scenario. When we consider the broader context, Israel's cruise missile program stands as one of the most sophisticated in the world. It's built on a philosophy of strategic ambiguity, technological innovation, and deterrence through strength. This hidden arsenal operates silently, yet its presence reshapes the security landscape across the Middle East. Every missile serves as both a shield and a sword, a tool of survival and a symbol of power. Israel's military doctrine has always emphasized preemptive action. The ability to strike first, strike deep, and strike accurately defines its national defense strategy. Cruise missiles are the embodiment of that principle. They allow Israel to neutralize threats before they reach its borders and to do so with minimal collateral damage. The precision of these weapons ensures that even heavily fortified enemy infrastructure can be eliminated with a single well-placed strike. Yet, for all their power, These missiles are rarely spoken about. Israel's silence on the subject is part of its psychological warfare strategy. By not revealing too much, it leaves room for speculation, fear, and respect, elements that can be just as effective as the weapons themselves. This approach has helped Israel maintain its strategic dominance without constantly engaging in open conflict. Ultimately, Israel's cruise missile program represents the evolution of modern deterrence. It shows that in today's world, power is not only about numbers or size but about precision, readiness, and intelligence. A nation's survival depends on its ability to adapt, innovate, and stay one step ahead of its enemies, and Israel has mastered that art. The hidden arsenal beneath the sea, inside secret bunkers, and within the wings of its fighter jets serves one purpose: to ensure that no adversary can ever threaten Israel's existence without consequence. It is silent, it is unseen, but it is always ready. The world may debate the ethics or politics of such weapons, but one fact remains: Israel's cruise missiles are a cornerstone of its national security and a testament to its relentless pursuit of survival through strength. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into global defense technology, strategy, and modern warfare.